And we're back. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. We are here for the second half of the premiere of season 7 of the Schmodown. So hopefully you all saw the first video to this, where we got to watch the Andrew Ghai versus Robert Meyer Burnett match. We were super excited about that. Please go watch that video, like, comment, all of that good stuff on that. And we are very excited to get started on the second half of this match, the #1 contenders match in New York City. The kid, Brendan Meyer, the beast, William Bibbiani, and the one, the only, dangerous Dan Murrell.
Oh, I am so excited for this match. I am hoping that, I want to see the kid win. That's who I want to see win. But I want the other two competitors to give him a run for his money. And I want it to be a really solid match. And how can we expect any less from these three competitors? I mean, we have the top of the line A-list, A-grade competitors competing against each other. It's going to be amazing.
Yep.
We talked a lot. I believe it was before we got on the call. I don't know. Time is blurring together. But we can all agree that one man, one boy, deserves to win this. It is the fine, young, tenderoni himself, Brendan Meyer. He is destined to win this match. Even though Dan Murrell's playing pitch perfect game win again, because that's the way Dan works. But Brendan Meyer deserves this win.
That is absolutely right. If you got to watch the video before this, or if you're just tuning in, all three of us here are rooting for Brendan Meyer. We do want Brendan Meyer to win, but we all know that this is a very hard match to root against anyone. Every single one of these competitors are very wonderful competitors, all super nice dudes. We all really appreciate these people for who they are and stuff like that. None of them are heels, so we just can't hate these people at all. It's very hard to root against them.
It's hard to root against any of them, so we pretty much want to root for all of them, but one person is going to win today, so we have to... Yeah,
unless you're Chris Clark, you are very confused about who to root for.
That's
fair enough.
Well, I'm excited, and I'm ready to get into this. How are y'all feeling?
I'm feeling it. Let's go.
I've been waiting way too damn long for this. Come on.
Yes, we are ready. We are ready. Let's do this. We're just going to go straight into this, y'all.
Gotta embrace the Brad Gilmore.
Yes. Shout out to Brad Gilmore. Back from the future.
A movie trivia know how we have it in this Schmodown.
Where'd he go?
Who plays astronaut Ed White? Neil Armstrong's friend and neighbor in First Man.
I knew this.
I'm not going to drop two. Giovanni Ribisi.
Jason Clark.
And your winner!
Sweet baby Paul.
Movie Trivia Schmodown! Champion of the world! What a statement by Bateman. Knocking out the kid. He was laying in bed this morning, could barely get up.
Oh, that still hurts my feelings watching Ben like that.
So much pain.
Only time I will ever like Ben Bateman.
I've always supported you, Ben.
I knew today when I woke up, I knew today was my day. I just knew it was.
Winners always win in the end, but it's all about who's left standing. And guess what? That's us.
But you know who's still standing? You know who's still standing?
Try to play it.
I guess I'm not quite ready to take that next step in singles.
The start of the season, you astronaut. All right, here we go again.
Live events. Love me some live
what
events.
A 5-round extravaganza of movie trivia know how we have it in this Schmodown. Who plays astronaut Ed White? Neil Armstrong's friend and neighbor in First Man. 3.
I'm not going to drop two. Giovanni Ribisi.
And your winner, and new movie trivia Schmodown.
I do want to point out, because we've already seen this, Polyama almost TKO Dan Murrell.
Statement by Bateman. Knocking out the kid.
Hey,
He
Ben.
was laying in bed this morning, could barely get up, and he did just that and knocked the kid out. And your winner,
I knew today when I woke up, I knew today was my day. I just knew it was.
Winners always win in the end, but it's all about who's left standing. And guess what? That's us.
We love you, Danielle.
Yeah. I guess I'm not quite ready to take that
He did
next step
drop
in
the
singles.
fourth
The
place,
start of
which
the
isn't
season,
smart.
you had one loss, but by the end of the season, look at you. You've had like your
I
championship.
loved that
Much better
entrance.
story
That was
to
so much
have
fun.
all the belts
Nice.
going in and nowhere to go but down, or to all of a sudden now you're the underdogs again and you can build yourselves back up.
Get ready, because there's no more underdog story anymore. The underdogs are the ones that are coming for you, and they're coming for you every single day.
I loved when Dan said that. Man, that's
Great.
OG Schmodown knowledge, and I absolutely love that speech.
The GOAT. Is that his new
GOAT.
nickname? Just the GOAT?
People can say what they want to say, but they'll never be able to take this away from me.
Where's Bibbiani holding his belt? Come on. Don't do this man dirty.
I'm gonna start crying.
Right.
I mean, those are
Danielle, we haven't even gotten to Dan Murrell losing yet. Come on.
Three solid competitors that we're going to see.
Did they screw up the leg?
in this
There you go. Thank you.
number one contender match. And I mean, look, you look at so you got Dan Murrell, who is a 3-time champion. He's the current team's champion. He's defended titles numerous amounts of times. Now, Tom Dagnino, the manager of the Finstock Exchange, cannot be here today. And the way that it works this year, that the faction, if they do not have their manager present, that the manager can choose anyone from the faction to serve as manager. Dagnino chose Ben Bateman. So Ben Bateman, the champion, will be walking out.
So he
Big
is being
choice,
walked by his manager.
Now, Coy Jandreau is part of the Mouthy Mercs. Obviously, he runs the faction. He will be here with both the kid Brendan Meyer and William Bibbiani.
Nice.
Coy Jandreau, noted stand-up comedian, will be
That's
watching.
right.
And I missed it.
It's exciting.
I
Coy's
know.
like competitor, Brendan Meyer.
Somehow,
And,
William-
Bibbiani.
See, we
the
did
kid
get
works
to
so
watch
well
Christian
together,
Harloff
and now
make
they're
his
splitting
stand-up
off. It's almost
debut.
like a
So
respect
they
Yeah,
took
after
that away.
12
Getting
years
Dan
of
Murrell can also just
that was
blow
great.
everybody out of the water.
Debut.
I was so excited.
Me too. Oh my gosh, that room erupted.
Yeah, we're like, he's back.
I'm still mad. I'm still mad at y'all. Man, New York's such a fun time.
Yeah, never missing it again.
Get yourself to New York. Never missing a New York event again. Nope.
I'm
never
going
again.
in June. I'm missing fucking everything.
Murrell. Now, Bibbiani also has never beaten Murrell.
Coming
beat
for
him
you,
in
Paul.
a single title defense. He beat
5
him in
months.
free-for-all and beat him in
Damn.
team. So that's got to be in Bibbiani's head. It's probably something that maybe
You don't even know what's
motivated
this.
him. The kid got blown out in the tournament against the champion, so he really wants to get to that title match. And Dan Murrell, who wasn't even looking at the singles title, but what if he gets to Atlanta to play Bateman and can become a 4-time champion? I mean, that's unheard of in this league, and it's possible. If anybody can do it, it's Dan Murrell.
It's nuts. I got the Spirit Airlines app ready to book one of them a flight to Atlanta. Let's see what happens.
That's right. And before we do it, just to let everybody know, for everybody watching, I mentioned the free-for-all. Bibbiani, we know he is a legend of the free-for-all. He has stayed from number 1 all the way to the end. He did it the year before. That's right. And the free-for-all is one of our biggest events, and it happens March 21st, downtown Los Angeles. Tickets are on sale now. So you can get them. It was
Already bought them.
last
Already
year,
bought
over
mine.
650
I
people
haven't because I haven't decided what tier I want yet.
Get your tickets at
I'm too poor for
SmallTownLive.com.
anything better than meet and greet.
All right. So with that,
I have to buy 3 of them,
I am,
so
I'm gonna buy my tickets.
Taking the kiddos.
taking the kiddos.
While you
They're
do the
excited.
introductions, I'll handle that.
I'm
Ladies and
just a
gentlemen,
kid. I'm
it's
taking
time
myself.
for the movie trivia Schmodown.
Down.
3 rounds. The number 1 contender match. Introducing first. Representing Shazam and the Mountain Mercs. Led to the ring by Coy Jandreau. With a record of 3 wins, 2 defeats, and 2 knockouts. He is the 2019 Team Winner, Brendan "The Kid" Meyer.
Very disappointed
Making his way
Disappointed?
that he didn't say fine young tenderoni.
Oh yeah.
really won over the audience. He won Baby Race of the Year this year.
Boy just fits perfectly with them. It just feels right. Has anyone in the community gotten more high fives than Kyle Grandinetti, just sitting in the front row at every live event?
I know, right?
Really become a big star in the league. Becoming a big star in the league. And you know, the funny thing is, you see him on the side there, takes hands with his faction member, Mara Kanamic. Right? And Mara Kanamic is part of the Mountain Burst.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's storylines galore here, and I've never seen a happier kid wear an Apocalypse Now shirt.
That's right. We also saw Koi Andrew just ran out of here, ran as fast as he could.
Athletic.
Because and his opponent, representing the Mouthy Mercs and Shazam.
Is it the same music? I love it.
Entering by his manager, Koi Andrew.
Got it.
The record of 10 wins, 6 defeats, and 4 knockouts. He is the 2019 Ultimate Showdown Teams winner and the former Movie Trivia Showdown Singles Champion of the World, William the Beast Bibbiani.
Do we know who's making this music?
Look at Bibbs coming in, really enjoying
I
this.
feel like this is all David B.
David B is like the official song maker.
That is a good coat.
That's nice.
What is that?
He's rocking it.
That's a good coat is what that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's making his move. William the
I don't want to insult it because I still can't quite see what it is.
He shakes hands with his faction member, Mara Kanamic. There's the Beast, the former champ. What a run Bibbiani had last year, though. Look at that. Free-for-all performance, two tournaments.
Growl, growl.
Growl, growl.
How we doing, New York City?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm not there.
I am honored to be here today and just as excited as this guy right here. Man, I love New York City.
New York City.
Now, for my money, the 2 best players hard stop any category right here. I am honored, I am flattered, I am enamored. Look at this man's jacket. In his Saturday best, putting in the work.
I have many tigers on my jacket.
True.
Tibbs is going to win. That's a winner's jacket.
That is a winner's jacket.
People in this room,
I don't know, Burnett just lost.
room ever will.
But it have tigers on it.
They're facing
I have the tiger, man.
I am a tiger. Dang it, you got me to sing on both streams.
Copyright.
You're welcome.
New York, but it gets, and I gotta say the Red Sox did end up winning. And I really
Sports ball.
I don't know.
Know your audience.
You got to read the room, Christian.
I had to say it here. I had to say it here. But
Koi's going to heel. Koi's going to heel.
Where's going heel?
bit of sad. Now these 2 right here, they walk the walk. They talk the talk. They know their stuff. And we are here as a faction. We've also got the incredible Mara Kanamic, who is here repping the Mountain
It's the amazing. Get her name right.
I have never seen anyone like these players in any sport. What this man can do by standing for 6 hours and what this kid can do by standing for 5 hours. I cannot wait to see this today. I'm so excited to be here, and I cannot wait to see these guys somehow both win. I think they're both going to win. It's going to be great.
All right, so Koi Andrew.
I am so pumped for Koi as a manager. I
Me
think
too.
he's going to do great.
All right.
He's got a wonderful team.
And
Yeah.
their opponent.
It's going to be amazing this year. This season's going to be so good.
I'm so excited.
What Dan's music going to be? What's the music
Dan's
before?
music.
He just walks out to silence.
Yeah.
Representing the Fifth Rock Exchange with a record of 12 wins,
I love
5
this.
defeats and 8
Love
knockouts.
this.
He is the reigning Movie Trivia Schmodown Teams Champion and the 3-time Movie Trivia Schmodown Champion of the world. He is dangerous, Dan Murrell. Back to the ring by the champ.
David B, absolute monster with that theme.
Once everybody has their themes, they need to release like an album combined because I want all of
Oh my god, I would love that. Please put it on Spotify.
Put it on vinyl. I will own that in a second. Dude, that's a Greg
this. I have
album.
this shirt. One souvenir I bought in New York.
Who is that guy?
BC.
BC.
Oh, it's BC?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's a good thing.
Looks like a
music.
football player.
Woo!
One who twins activate.
Yeah. Oh, that was great.
So pumped for this match.
Oh, that theme
Everyone's
music's
too
amazing.
nice. Someone stabbed somebody.
Came in through when he faced Ethan Irwin.
That's right. It's the way the scoreboard
Yeah,
goes.
can we
is-
switch you two
Well, no,
characters
that's-
around?
it's the
Oh,
way
it's the way it
scoreboard
is?
goes.
Oh, all right.
You
all right.
see, adults have a thing called money.
I know.
And-
Well, I'm just, you know, I've seen. We don't have a line.
Boom, 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 boom,
All right,
boom. That
ladies
was
and
awesome.
gentlemen, we have all 3 competitors here. Round number 1 will start very soon. Mark, how's
All right.
Here we go.
It is a triple threat, Christian. Thanks for pointing that out. But round number 1 is going to feel like a normal round number 1 because the field of competitors will hear 8 questions from 8 different
Weird
categories.
question. Is this the first live event triple threat?
There was the manager bowl.
Right, man, that makes sense.
Teammates knowledge.
I was like, it feels weird to see 3 names up there.
And I promise you may not consult with your teammate
Be helpful.
in any
All
round.
the phones.
All the phones. That should have been our
Look at
drinking game.
the phones.
Chug whenever you see a phone.
Yeah.
For dramatic purposes, use a JTE rule. Once we ask
White
I
Claw
should-
is still here.
I should get a fake White Claw. Like, hey guys, drink. Yeah.
the crowd in here before, I think they know how to do this.
All right. Well, then I ask.
Squishy.
Start with Dan Murrell. Dan, are you ready?
Let's do this.
The kid, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Mr. William Bibbiani.
It's hot up here. It is sweaty up here. And that means I'm ready for a 3-way.
I'm now voting for Bibbs.
Bibbs is the winner. He won.
Bibbs is the winner. He's already won.
Category. Action adventure. Action adventure. Who was the star in the martial arts action films Fist of Fury and The Way of the Dragon?
I know you like watching the MMA and stuff. You a martial artist? You ever take
Oh.
karate?
Oh, my daughter has
Karate.
taken way more lessons than I have. I'll tell you that.
She can beat the crap out of both of us.
Absolutely. And
Yep. Till they can kick my butt too. She wants to be a wrestler now.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Bruce Lee. Yes. The kid.
Bruce Lee.
Yes. And William.
The incomparable Bruce Lee.
There we go. All right.
Quentin Tarantino loves him. That's why.
Right. Your next question. In the world of 90s movies that were released in the 1990s, what
I grew up in that
music
decade.
star
I was released in the 90s too.
Bishop in the 1992 crime thriller Juice?
Did not see that.
What?
Not really the right yelling right answer, so
No,
it's fine.
That's okay.
We'll allow it.
And 5, 4,
You got the
If I
juice
get it
now,
wrong,
kid.
I'm blame not hearing the full question.
1. We start with Brendan.
Tupac?
Yes. And William.
Nah.
William.
Oh, Tupac Shakur.
Yes. And
I
Dan.
just heard this too.
Go, Todd.
I feel like Bibbiani just mentioned this on the show recently. It sounds familiar.
Juice?
All right. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Well,
Next
there's Tupac
category,
in it.
Dramas.
Interesting.
Who played Mary Poppins author P.L. Travers in Saving Mr. Banks?
I always forget this lady's name. Like, I can see her face.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it.
Oh, Mary Poppins.
Oh, I'm gonna get this wrong. Shit.
I love Adventures in Babysitting. It's one of my all-time favorite
4.
movies.
Take the
That's
kids
a
to
good
Detroit.
movie.
3,
Oh, what is her name?
1. And
Got it wrong. Hit Lily
Emma
Tomlin.
Thompson?
Yeah, you're right.
Heroically destroyed a woman's heart, Emma Thompson.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
I keep thinking of Emma something.
Dan.
What Bibbiani said, Emma Thompson.
And Brennan. Look at this. Tie game all the way around.
Damn it.
Three-way tie.
Next question is
Three-way
in the
is
world
a
of new
three-way.
releases. These are films that have been released fairly soon, back then. Who plays Neil Armstrong? Who plays Neil Armstrong in the film First Man?
Well,
I love
just
Dan
got
was just like,
this
what the
wrong in the
fuck,
locker.
Christian?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dan.
Are you gonna ask me the whole cast of this movie? Ryan Gosling.
Correct. You got that one right, though. Brandon Meyer.
For me, Ryan Gosling.
Yes, and William.
Ryan Gosling, and I drew a little goose in a bow tie.
Oh.
Bonus points.
All right.
Give him a half a
Robin
point.
Meyer Burnett just texted
What?
me Matt Damon.
Makes sense. All right, next one. All right, here we go. This is fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi. Who played Army Colonel Jack O'Neill in 1994 Stargate?
God
You're
damn
watching
it.
the first match. It helps to study the matches.
You gotta look at the
Damn
last
it.
match.
Yeah. It helps. You gotta put the work in.
Well, they didn't know that was going to come up. The writers, they didn't know.
We could
So
have
I
changed
just turned
it,
into my
but
mother. 5, 4. They didn't know. 3.
We're in the green room.
2. It's
I blame the reader of the question.
1. And we start with Brendan.
Hope it's Kurt Russell.
Yes. And
Okay.
William.
Kurt Russell says,
Yes.
what the hell?
Yes.
Kurt
All right,
Russell.
there we go. So it was a good.
I wouldn't have
You're all
gotten
welcome.
that.
You're all welcome. 6th question coming up.
All right, your next
That's like
question's
when
in the world
Snyder
of
got
animated
Bespin, right?
movies.
Because
These
of
are
how the
movies
crowd
that
reacted to the
here.
question.
Which
Yeah.
actress provides the voice of weather girl Sam Sparks in the film Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
Oh, I think I know this one.
I don't know this.
I don't know this one
My kids
either.
love this movie.
You're,
I've probably seen it
I've-
50 times.
Famous-
I've only seen this movie once or
I was gonna
twice.
say you answered my wife.
And I definitely
Answers
have
are
only
right.
seen the second
It's a
one
voiceover on the
once
side.
ever.
5,
But they're
I've seen
good
the second
movies.
one.
They're not bad.
Both
like
in
the
the
movies.
rotation.
2, 1. Pens down, please. And we start with William.
Anna Faris?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah,
And
that makes sense.
I didn't know it. I
no,
said
Dan
French.
didn't have it. Yeah, and the kid didn't have it. So only William gets it. Wow.
Oh, snaps
William
up!
gets the first
That point lead.
All right, he takes the first one. That's big. All right, there you go. All right. Is that me? Okay.
Growl, growl.
All right, here we go.
Growl, growl.
Horror thriller is
Growl,
your 7th.
motherfucking growl,
Horror
yo.
thriller. Which film in the Scream franchise takes place mainly in Hollywood during the filming of a stab scene?
Oh. I know this one.
Is it 3?
Take it easy.
Ooh,
It's 3.
that was bad. I'm sorry.
What?
It's 3, right?
Is it?
It's the worst of them, in my opinion.
No, because
Okay.
4 was in college.
Yeah.
I
And it
I've
was
listened to the first
3.
one.
2, 1. Pens down. Dan?
Scream 3?
Yes. And Brendan?
Scream 3.
Yes. William?
The woefully underrated Scream 3, and I drew a
I
goose.
liked it.
So
I
William
actually
Bibbiani-
like all of the Scream movies.
So
Yeah.
where we
My
stand
favorite
now,
of them.
I am
William
I
performing.
think 4 might be my
badly.
least favorite, though.
I
I
like
think it goes in
I-
numerical
only he
order
will
for
get
me.
a
1,
bonus
2, 3, 4.
question.
Yeah, mine's 1, 2,
Here we
4,
go,
3.
Mark.
Yay, number 8 is a Patreon question from Andy Schick. How about a big hand for Andy Schick? Not using his razors anymore, but thank you, Andy. Andy wanted a question in the category of comedy.
Oh, I love
After
it.
how Cody was fond of his beard, I was proud of his
I
shave.
used to hate it. I accept the ha-has now.
Yep.
Your last question in round number 1 in the world of Yuck Yucks. In Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates,
I love this movie.
name one of the 2 actresses that
Ugh,
play
I know
Alice
both
and
of them.
Tatiana, who answer their ad and accompany them to Hawaii.
I can name both of them, bitches.
It's Anna Kendrick and
Thank you.
my
wait,
favorite person.
wait.
Oh, I'm
wait.
sorry. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yep.
No, legitimate. My brain forgot her
5.
name, so I
That's-
this isn't my
3.
match.
That's
my
what's going
brain's not
on for
here.
me right now, too.
1.
Why can't I
Pens down,
remember her
please.
damn
We
name?
start
Aubrey
with
Plaza.
Brendan.
Yep.
Anna Kendrick.
Yeah.
Country Plaza.
Yes.
Especially, I forgot Anna
William.
Kendrick's name.
Aubrey
My
Plaza?
brain is not
Yes.
here for this
And
match.
Dan.
Aubrey Plaza.
Yes.
I actually love that
All right.
movie.
So William gets
I
a perfect
still have
round.
not seen that that movie,
William
but I would love to
Bibbiani,
see it.
once again,
Did you watch Ingrid
in his
Goes West?
career, pulls off
Yes,
another
I
perfect.
love
I
that
loved
movie.
that
He's
movie.
It's a
I don't
good
know, you asked
movie.
Frankie, but I'm sure that's yet another one in the record
Go
books for William
Bibbs!
Bibbiani.
Go
All
Bibbs.
right, so William,
Perfect
That
William,
jacket's
round.
giving him
you
some
and only
energy.
you.
He's going.
It's that
Thank
jacket.
you.
Here's
It's
your
a
bonus. You do not have to write this down. You simply have to answer it.
Okay, wait.
All right, here we go. This iconic actress starred opposite Cary Grant and Jimmy Stewart in the classic 1940 film, The Philadelphia Story.
Katharine Hepburn.
For one more point,
I knew that
William
one. I
Bibbiani.
knew that one.
Perfect
I knew that
round
one,
all
too.
the way through.
I
9
did not.
to 7. He finds himself 2
Classics
points
is not my
over
straight.
both Dan Murrell and the
It's not mine
kid.
either.
Round
Yeah.
2, Mark. How's that go?
You know,
I can
Bibbiani
pull
The only
some
is
reason I knew
9
that
points.
is work
That's the headline,
trivia.
but the
It
other
came
two
up.
7 points are no slouch.
Nice.
No, it's big.
Still
And we've
anyone's
seen-
ballgame.
We've seen Dan come back from this before, so let's see what happens here.
The wheel round is now
Throwdown makes me
being
very good at work trivia.
initiated. Thanks to Mr. Ben Goddard one more
I've
time.
won many
for
gift
Ben
cards.
There you go.
bringing the
Yes.
wheel.
Go, boy.
Just never going to run away from that, is it?
It's not. I'm
Round
so sorry,
number
Ben
2.
Goddard, that you
Each
can never get
competitor
away
gets to
from
spin
Bagel
at the
Boy,
wheel.
but
Once you settle on a category, you're going to hear 4 questions.
Someone down fault for stealing the
Some
bagel.
said
That's
category.
okay.
Each question is
Should've
worth
never
2
stolen
points.
a
There's
damn
no penalty
bagel.
for missing a
No.
question. However,
And then not
stealing is
told
available
anybody
round
about
number
it.
2
That's probably the
because
bigger
this
issue.
is a triple threat match. The way it works is
I feel like
you are
committing the
not
crime
being
is the
asked a
bigger
question.
issue here.
Keep your whiteboard.
No, because nobody
You can
knows,
actually
whatever.
steal
We
it.
then told
In case
people
the opportunity
about
to
it,
steal
so then
should
here we
arise,
are.
then we will ask you by name to reveal your answer at the same time you verbalize it into the microphone, a lot like round number 1. Dan Murrell is sitting right there. Actually, he's standing, but William Bibbiani is way down there, and he has the lead. 9 points. Do you want to spin first, William, or would you like to defer?
Thanks for making that weird, Mark. Yeah, I'm gonna defer to my opponent.
All right, so he is going to defer to Dan Murrell.
But Dan can defer if he would like to.
It's like a white elephant party.
Yeah. There you go. Brendan Meyer will spin first.
And I defer.
I've heard of
So
Ben
Robert Meyer,
Goddard.
Burnett.
Catch
Yeah,
up.
Ben Goddard's turn.
All right, so the kid is going to spin first. And here's the spin.
Brendan Meyer and William Bibbiani are delightful human beings. Please go watch their Total Action episodes because they are great.
Middle Earth. You want to keep it or you
You
want
going
to
to keep
spin
that,
again?
Brendan? You think you should?
No. Nope.
No.
Nope, spun away.
Oh,
Interesting.
Middle Earth is
Dan's
hard.
been
I
so
love
good.
those movies. I watch them a lot, and I'm not good in the Middle Earth category.
Spin again.
Okay.
Oh, the
Really
trash.
test them this wheel.
Spin again.
Horror.
Horror. All
That's
right.
good for William.
He's shaking his head.
Come on.
Okay.
Wheel.
Does not like the wheel. Don't worry. Most of us in the Action Army don't either.
First, Dan fucked him, then Bibbs fucked him.
Mark, you'll be asking the questions here in horror.
All right, Brendan. 4 question in the world of horror movies, which I have just been told still give you nightmares.
Who stars in Scream?
Oh, that's
One day you'll be old enough.
I know,
Here
right?
we go. So the way it works for the steal for
They're gonna be
you
all
guys,
Scream questions.
Why don't I know
the
that?
question is
Shit.
being asked, right?
Really?
I'm
What?
screwed.
I just want to make sure that
Silly
you
goose?
We just told you weren't listening to my rules.
Screw.
You never
Your
listen to
rules.
my rules.
Isn't
And
it
this
nice?
is now we have
Don't
to do
you
it in
think
front of the
it's nice?
kids.
Oh,
Mom and Dad,
I'm just
stop!
grateful
Dad
that
and
these
Dad,
guys-
Fighting in front of us.
yeah. Is it the audience is very slow down? Okay, here we go.
I am going to turn this car around. Back to the childhood part. Brendan, for 2 points,
Yeah.
Haley Joel Osment can see dead people in M. Night Shyamalan's The Sixth Sense. Who plays his mother, Lynn Sear?
Oh,
in the film?
I
Oh,
I
oh,
just
oh, oh.
yep.
That's
I knew
right.
it. I knew it.
Yeah,
I just needed a couple more seconds. I would have had it.
I was like, she was snubbed for an Oscar. Come on.
All right.
Tony, yes,
That's what you're telling me.
Absolutely, Tony Collette absolutely
deserves
deserves an Oscar.
Last
Yep.
Get over it. Brendan, for 2 more points. What horror film stars Karen Gillan as a woman trying to exonerate her brother, who was convicted for murder by proving the crime was caused by a supernatural mirror?
No fucking clue. No fucking
Come on.
clue.
Come on.
Mm.
And 5.
I
Four.
am gonna go multiple choice on this. You know,
I
I gotta be safe. I can't be.
I got it for 2.
Is it A, mirrors, B, Oculus, C, shattered glass, or D, the broken?
B.
I have no idea.
Because I feel like I've heard that
Oculus.
title before.
1 point.
Yeah.
I think in like
And
2014.
that wasn't what I thought it was, so I'm glad I went multiple choice.
Yeah.
All right, here's the
Shattered Glass is a Hayden
Your
Christensen movie.
penultimate question in round number 2.
Interesting.
In 13 Ghosts, F. Murray Abraham's character
I like that
dies,
movie.
leaving his home to Arthur, his nephew, and a widower with 2 children, played by which Galaxy Quest actor?
I don't know this answer, but I'm gonna guess
I'll take the 2, I think.
Tony Shalhoub.
2 points. Good.
That was not
Wow, I
good.
think Alan Rickon. That's a great poll.
I was gonna say Sam Rockwell.
God, kid.
Oh, yeah, he's in that.
I
In
love it.
Galaxy Quest, Sam Rockwell is in Galaxy
One
Quest.
more
I
question.
love
I haven't
in
seen it.
round number 2.
Get your life together, bruh.
This demon who possesses a little girl in this 2016 horror film.
I missed that question because I was so offended by you not.
I know, right? That was
Never
cute.
seen Galaxy
Same.
Quest.
Certainly. For a JTE rule, Valak is the name of this demon who possesses a little girl in this 2016 horror film.
2016 Valak.
It sounds familiar. I know that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do multiple choice.
Yeah.
Provide that. Is it A, The Conjuring 2, B, Lights Out, C, Blair Witch, or D, The Devil's Dolls?
So yeah, I was gonna go with the Conjuring
I
franchise.
was
Is what came
Conjuring,
into my
yeah.
head. Yeah.
I don't watch those.
That is incorrect. So for a 1 point
What'd he say?
steal, we're gonna ask
Blair Witch.
Dan. William, have you written your attempt?
But give them the multiple.
I don't need it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your attempt is?
If I was smart, I wouldn't guess
That
this.
is correct, William.
Yeah.
Conjuring 2, although I don't think Valak actually possesses her.
Ooh, is he gonna challenge?
That might actually
I mean,
be
if
that might be worth challenging. I don't know if my manager wants to challenge that because I think Valak is actually haunting Vera Farmiga, and the little girls are actually being haunted by the Enfield poltergeist.
Wow.
How much of a
I would say challenge that
is?
so,
I have no
so
idea.
Brennan can get
Well,
that
I
extra
mean,
point
if
on
Might as
the
well
challenge.
use your challenge. People don't.
No, you can't look it up. You're not going to challenge it. That's not how it works.
I think we should challenge it. Challenge it for Brendan.
You're going to put in the
Challenging it for
challenge.
Brandon.
All right, the challenge is in here.
Being
Boy,
the
keep in here,
teammate
challenge is
that
good.
William
Good job.
Bibbiani
Pretty
is.
fucking confident. Sorry,
Please don't curse in front of the children that are here. Thank
I
you so much.
apologize. I didn't know it was
Pretty
I don't.
fracky confident.
You can swear in front of my children.
Kelsey doesn't, I guess.
Is Valak the nun?
I don't swear in front of my children unless I injure myself, but that happens quite often, so they hear it.
My dog hears the worst come out of my mouth. Belford, please don't clip that.
Yeah, Valak is the nun. So the nun. See, the nun was connected to the person in the exorcism at the beginning of Conjuring 1 in the video presentation. And then it latched onto Vera Farmiga.
And now to help us, Commissioner Clark Wolf.
Okay, so here's the thing. If
Yeah.
Exorcism that was part of the presentation beginning of Conjuring 2 and latched itself onto Vera Farmiga, it followed them to England. It was not the actual demon that was.
if he wins the challenge, he and Dan both lose that point, and then Brendan gets another question, correct?
Yes.
Correct. I would think that's how they resolve it, yeah.
That's how I would think so.
But
Too.
they also give Brendan a chance to get 2 points rather than just the 1, which is a big swing if he gets it.
Yeah.
I think it's fun about live events. You get to see the we got Ben. Like see the drama going.
We're coming back. We're gonna come back.
We are coming back. Thanks to everybody who enjoyed that commercial. We have conferred up here, and we are going to rule that William Bibbiani is correct in his challenge.
Ooh, okay.
Girl. And so now we have to backtrack because that was a question that was asked originally to Brendan Meyer. So what we're going to do is ask Brendan another question for his last one in the world of horror movies. So unfortunately for Brendan, he has to go back to the scary movieville one more time.
All right.
All right.
All
I
right.
got my holy water.
Don't worry about
That's
the
funny.
That only possesses adults. In the film,
Yeah, I keep my challenge.
yes, he does keep. William keeps his challenge.
Yeah,
In the
because he
film
won,
Shaun
yeah.
of the Dead. Which actor plays Philip, Sean's stepfather?
I don't know.
You know what? I can't. I have to be honest. I did get this question.
For God's sakes.
And
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
All right.
Answer
Bill
the question.
Nye.
Thank you.
Let's say,
So
I remember him
let me
answering
don't
this
challenge
before.
because we made an announcement on the thing.
Yeah.
That every question that we've used in the
That's
past
like-
can come back in previous matches.
Yeah.
That counts.
Stop
Yeah.
Made the
challenging.
announcement. That counts. I was trying to be good, but that counts.
Here we go.
That's
Christian's
true.
like, no, we're done. We're
I
done.
have Ben's
Yeah.
reaction. He's just like
Because Ben, I mean, that's Ben's
Ben,
strategy
you
going
can't.
into
That counts. Come on, man.
He's coming up.
Come on, man. That
Very
counts.
specific.
Look
That
at
counts.
Ben.
No, that counts,
Thank
Ben.
you for your boy.
Challenge, you lose it.
That counts because you're putting Middle Earth on the wheel. That counts. Come on.
I've
You're
never
putting
seen
Middle
Brendan
Earth on the
Meyer
wheel.
in
That
that.
counts. Come on.
We're ready.
Brenda's heel turn.
We
Okay,
already
that's
announced.
different.
We're witnessing
We
it.
already announced that this whole season.
Look at
we'll be coming
Bibbs.
back,
Bibbs is like-
so
All right, ladies and
Brendan
gentlemen.
Meyer, heel
Get seated.
turn.
Get seated. Welcome to the movie
I know,
trivia
I
Schmodown.
appreciate
It
it.
gets seated. Brendan Meyer is currently
So
up 14
bummed we're not
to
there
9
right
to 7.
now.
So now,
I
William,
know.
it is up to
I
you.
would
Would
have
you like to spin or
screamed when
defer
you
to
did that.
Dan?
I will defer to Dan Murrell.
Thank you for furthering extending the match. Dan Murrell with his spin. Here we go. Back
Brendan
at it.
Meyer's amazing.
I love him
He's
so much.
so cool.
Brendan Meyer's sweet tenderoni.
Spin
again.
All right, Dan. 2 spins. 2 spins for Dan.
Spin
Round and
again.
round it goes.
Natalie Portman.
All right, she is a
Spin
popular
again.
actress.
Spin again.
You can confer with him.
It's random
Popular
slash.
actress.
No
He's gonna
bias
take
in
it.
it.
Natalie Portman. Would you
Ben
take
would
it?
be a really good manager.
No.
I mean, you know,
He would.
definitely knows.
Ben
I
would
mean,
be
He
he's a good
is.
player. I don't want to put, but when he eventually does step away from playing, he definitely needs to manage.
Absolutely, 100%.
But you got to make a decision here. And
He's very smart about the
5 seconds
game.
Here, Dan.
Absolutely.
Gonna keep it or not? 5.
I think he's gonna keep it.
Gonna keep it.
Yep.
Gonna keep
Gonna
Natalie
keep it.
Portman. All right, here we go. So
Yeah.
we're gonna get 4 questions in Natalie Portman. Here we go.
Natalie.
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 Here we go. Question number 1. Question number 1, Dan. Natalie Portman makes an appearance in which Michael Mann film?
Oh.
Correct for 2 points.
Yeah. He was a daughter.
All right.
It's your movie.
That's right.
That's your film.
Question 2. Natalie Portman plays the warrior Isabel in this 2011 comedy.
Your Highness.
Yes, for 2 more points.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very
Ew.
funny movie.
Yeah, I forgot about that movie.
That I
Next
don't.
question
That's
here.
what a
Natalie
movie.
Portman and
What a
Oscar
movie.
Isaac star in this 2018 drama.
Annihilation.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I was waiting for an
fourth
annihilation question. I'm so sad I missed it.
Natalie
I
Portman
just finished the book.
makes a
Oh,
cameo
wow.
as the president's daughter in which 90s comedy?
Mars Attack.
Mars Attacks.
2 more points. Dan
I
Murrell.
put Dave.
15 points.
I love
Awesome.
Mars
Bill
Attacks. It's
Motion.
one of my
No, Mars
favorites.
Attacks is so great. I haven't seen it in so long, but it's
To 9.
definitely
Yeah,
up there,
so
man.
now Dan has a perfect second round. Puts himself in a good spot here because William Bibbiani has to spin.
Let's
So now
go,
Bibbiani's
Bibbs.
spinning. Dan Murrell has a great second round, and now Bibbs takes the spin.
All right, Bibbs figuring out his strategy for the spin. There it goes.
Round and
round. Oscar movies.
Take it.
Ooh.
Take
Take
it.
it.
I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo, go Bibbs.
Yeah.
All right, William, I'll be asking
All right,
you
Bibbs.
your Oscar questions. Your first of 4 in this category for 2 points. Warren Beatty has been nominated in over 4 different Oscar categories. For which one has he won his only Oscar?
Dick Tracy, obviously.
Just need the category. not-
Best director.
That is correct.
William Bibbiani.
For the movie Red.
Time for Dick Tracy. Wait. Just for Bugsy.
Moving on, William, in the world of Oscars, Jeff Bridges has been nominated for an Academy Award 7 times. What film got him his first nomination?
First nomination.
Oh, I don't know that. I'm ready to guess if I can get 2.
4, 3, 2.
Last American Hero.
That is incorrect. So for a 2-point steal, Brendan and Dan can write down the attempt, but you may not.
You have to
ask
guess?
multiple choice because
Mm-mm.
Nope.
I got it.
Mm-mm.
Only 1 for Crazy Heart.
Last Picture Show.
Correct.
The Last Picture Show.
Oh,
Bridges.
Brendan
It's a
Meyer.
big 2-point
Now
steal.
17,
Yes.
16, 11.
the big steal.
That's a big steal. Oh, man.
That Bibbiani can't
William
get
does have
the
2
lead.
questions left in the world of Oscars. William, your penultimate question in this round. Who received Best Director nomination for the classic films A Foreign Affair, Stalag 17, and Witness for the Prosecution?
Billy Wilder.
2 points.
Wow, I was off. It's a Wolfgang Peterson.
Good job, Bibbs.
17.
Good job,
16,
Bibbs.
Oh, my goodness.
13.
Ah,
And your last question, William. The world of the Oscars. Name this Best Picture winning film on the synopsis. A young nurse tends to a badly burned plane crash victim.
The English Patient.
Yep.
Flashbacks
So-
reveal his
Yep.
involvement in a fateful love affair. That is
But at
correct.
the end of the second round
17,
now,
16,
now Dan
15,
Murrell's
that's
in
close.
charge. 17,
That's all
16,
very close.
15. Now the managers can confer.
Look at this.
The managers can confer.
is the
Well, you
matchup
guys,
that we
Coy,
Wow.
Coy, you got to confer with your guys. You can't, not as a team, but separately.
Right.
Okay, so 17,
Warmed up,
16,
warmed up.
15.
That's
as we
that's
get
an
to round
interesting
number 3.
thing
This is
to
interesting.
think
Yeah.
about whenever you're dealing with managers in this situation. If there ever is another three-way or anything like
Yeah,
that,
you can't talk to both
having to
partners.
do that and having to
Only
decide,
the
not
kid
decide
has used
because
the
I think they're all
repeat.
gonna,
Only the kid has used
the
the
managers
repeat.
are gonna be,
So
pretty impartial
now
as much as
the
they can
clock's off,
be.
and now we have Dan Murrell.
Because either way, a win is a
Bibbiani,
win. I mean,
17,
Coy's got a
16,
2-to-1 chance to
15.
win
Crazy
over
score here.
Yeah.
All right, give me the
over
rules
the
for race
the
number
exchange.
3, the third
It's
and final
interesting.
round.
Like consulting, this is pretty
In round
useless.
number 3.
Other than just saying like, hey, calm down, get
The
ahead of the
field of
game.
competitors is each going to give us a series of numbers. We need 3 numbers from each competitor. These numbers can range from 1 to 20. You may not pick the same number as one of your competitors. Each number corresponds to a different category of movie, trivia, schmodown, and know-how. The
Now I'm
first
getting
question here
concerned.
is worth 2 points. Your next one's worth 3 points. Your last one,
I am
that bar,
concerned.
is worth 5 points.
Basically, it
As
comes
soon
down
as
to
you
who
may
knows
not
their 5.
mathematically win the game, you
Mhm.
are
Yeah,
Because they can
probably.
all hit 2s and 3s
Dan
pretty easily.
Murrell, because you have
Yeah, but I mean, we've all seen that happen before too. Just to
you may select your numbers first from 1 to
not
20.
having it there, so
Which ones do you like best?
we shall see.
1,
2.
16.
All
8,
right.
1 and 16 for Murrell. For the kid.
2, 9, and 4.
2, 9, and 4 for the kid, and for William.
7, 3, and 19.
7, 3, and 19 for William. William will go first here with the 2-pointer, and that's category number 7 for William. I'll get that for William. Johnny. All right.
Were you flabbergasted by that?
Yes,
drop?
I was. You like that?
Welcome to a
All right,
live
William,
event.
Pixar.
Ooh,
What was Pixar's third theatrically released film that was released in 1999?
Toy Story 2.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yep.
So he ties Murrell. So
Good
now
job.
You know, it's Pixar
Meyer
finally.
will go. Brendan Meyer
Well,
will
I mean, he
go
said
on.
it that
Chose,
he'd.
category number 2.
He did, and that corresponds to, it's certainly a category your teammates great at, Oscar movies.
Hmm.
Oscar films. And for 2 points, Brendan, a question. What actor won Best Actor in is the 89 Oscars, but the film came out in 1988 for his role in Rain Man?
Oh.
Justin Hoffman.
How
Yeah, you're
do
gonna-
you spell cat?
Just give it to him right at the end there.
All right. So now we go to Dan Murrell. Now we go to Dan
That's the movie I
Murrell,
was screwed.
who- Dan Murrell gets category 8. 90s movies, Dan. 90s movies. In the film Jurassic Park. Who plays the park owner, John Hammond?
Sir Richard Attenborough.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. 2
Yep.
more points.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on 1 second. Yeah. I want to challenge this actually because he is not Sir Richard Attenborough. He is Lord Richard
come on.
Attenborough.
Oh,
No. If you put it in there, it should be accurate. And that's not
No.
accurate.
The challenge
I'm-
Yes.
I'm
it.
okay. Look,
Do it.
I'm
I
totally
love
down with
it.
this.
Use your
I
challenges.
get it. Here's the
Um,
thing. I think he is definitely utilizing his challenge in a way to mess with his head.
I'm not a
Yeah.
Exactly the same way that Ben
All
did
right,
it with
here we
him.
go.
And I
Ladies
think
and
he's
gentlemen,
learning
we
this
have-
lesson,
Bibbs is
and he's
learning.
gonna do
We're
it.
gonna let it slide.
Just
We're gonna let
to-
it slide. Never mind.
No, you should have
Wait,
left
you
it
ready
just to
challenge?
mess with him. I'm
I'm not-
sorry.
Don't do that.
I wouldn't-
projecting
I
the
would have-
challenge.
You can't
It's
reject
fine.
it. You put
It's
the,
fine.
You put the challenge in. The challenge is in.
Okay.
Challenge is
Was
in.
he Sir Richard Attenborough?
You put the challenge
The
in.
challenge is in, and it has been overruled. The answer is Richard Attenborough. We accept Sir
That-
Richard Attenborough
yes,
as an answer.
yes.
No, that's wrong.
And
That's
we
wrong.
move on with our lives.
No,
So
I
Lord
agree
Richard
with
Attenborough
the
is
outcome, but I
fine.
also
So-
very much agree with Bibbs on pulling that shit right there.
Yep, I do too. That's how I
Now,
feel.
Christian, it pinballs
Yep.
back to
Use your
Will-
challenges,
Utilize your
people, 'cause it
challenges.
stresses out your
Utilize
other
your
person.
challenges.
Yeah, William
Exactly.
needs to
Thank
hit
you, Kelsey.
the
100%.
three-pointer here.
I agree.
All right, here we go.
I'll get into it after the episode.
Famous actors and actresses, William. Here we go. All right. This 1980s action superstar was originally considered for the role of Axel Foley in Beverly Hills Cop.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yes, for 3 points.
Challenge.
William Bibbiani back in
Challenge.
the lead.
Yeah.
And
That's
we
not a
keep
fucking
It's like
question.
a three-way
So
seesaw.
the 19 Dan has? 19?
He's not in the movie. There's no
All
way
right,
you can
so-
know
Thank
that.
20 to 19 to 18. And
All right.
now
It
we
is
go
a
on
weird
to
question,
Brendan.
but
Who's got
That
his
shouldn't be a question.
three-pointer?
It should,
All right, Brendan,
okay,
you
but that's
selected
also
number
where you should
9,
utilize your
which is
challenges.
an odd
Yeah.
number.
You can't challenge the inclusion of question,
And
sadly.
it
Is that the
corresponds
question? Is it enough?
to
But
the
you can
world of
still
romantic
argue it.
comedies.
Yeah.
What's
All right.
Which
question?
one?
There you go.
Good
Ben
job,
Bateman.
Ben.
Good job, Ben.
Good job, Ben.
Yep.
Category is
Exactly.
actors and actresses, so.
This is why you'd be a good manager.
But it's conjecture.
I understand.
Exactly what Ben said.
You're not asking about the film. You're asking, have you read an article about the film?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Good job, Ben.
The third
All
challenge.
right,
tonight.
ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and boy, do
love
I
this.
like challenges.
There's been a lot
I
of them this
love
match. It's
this.
been great.
The challenge was originally brought up because it's casting news. Maybe it's some sort of conjecture. However, it is the ruling of the judges that it is related to movies in some capacity, and so we will allow the question to be asked.
So this is now a
Boo.
precedent.
Oh.
The precedent has been set. Where they can ask movie-related
hate that.
questions.
So 1918.
That is a precedent.
20.
You are
Brendan
exactly
Meyer,
right.
Brendan Meyer now.
They can
Brendan
refer back
Meyer
to
has
it.
Category number 9.
I'm gonna DM Chris Gillespie and just be very mad at him,
Alright.
or PJ, whoever.
Well,
wrote that
that's
question.
almost
Once again,
like
you
that
selected
question.
Number 9.
Oh wait.
I said it was an odd number. We had to
Wait,
go
no,
laugh, and then
you're
I
not
said
wrong. That's been asked
romantic
before.
comedies is the
No,
category.
it's something different, but I want to
Question
listen.
for 3 points. Which 1995 romantic comedy was written, directed, and stars Billy Crystal and co-stars Deborah Winger?
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
I can do that.
Second
Which 1995 rom-com was written, directed, and stars Billy Crystal and co-stars Deborah Winger? Originally, they were going to have Stallone.
Forget Paris?
Wow.
Wow, he got it.
Is that right?
Nice pull.
Good
3
job.
points.
So Brendan Meyer.
Good job, Brennan.
Brendan Meyer now forces the 3-pointer to Dan Murrell. Dan Murrell now gets a 3-pointer.
This is fun, man.
This is
So
fun.
many
It's
lead
been a good
changes.
match.
This is exactly like a college basketball game in March
Boom.
Madness because there's so many lead changes and there's a timeout every 20
It's
seconds.
20, was it 20, 19, 19, 21, 20. So Dan Murrell now hits his 3-pointer. All right, Dan, you chose category 1, famous actors and actresses. Owen Wilson has been directed by Wes Anderson 6 times. Name 3 of them. You have 20 seconds. Name 3 of them.
The Royal Tenenbaums,
Remember. Yeah.
the Darjeeling Limited, and Bottle Rocket.
Doesn't matter.
Correct.
Sure. Okay.
Murrell.
Side note.
Now it goes
Didn't
up.
they just get the same
22,
category?
21, 20.
Dan and Bibbs
So
both got
William
them actresses
Bibbiani
and
needs to hit
the
his
3-pointer.
5-pointer
Yeah, I think you're right.
to stay in the game. William Bibbiani needs to hit his 5-pointer to stay in the game. If he does
Thank you,
not,
everybody.
if he does not, then he will be eliminated.
Thank you. I love you too.
All right, here we go. Mark, he
Thank
chose
you.
category 19.
Everyone's
did
so
do that,
nice
Chris.
tonight. Thank you so
He,
much.
He chose category 19.
Bum,
William, this
bum.
corresponds to the world of spy movies.
Yeah.
Spy movies.
Was it Spy Kids?
And your question.
Spike Kids 3D game
5
over.
points and the lead.
Danny
for
Trejo.
now. In the film Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, what is the name of the international terrorist organization led by Solomon Lane?
Oh.
Oh man, come on, Bibbs.
Stay in the game.
5, 4, 3,
Repeat.
2.
I'm gonna go with my gut. The Syndicate.
Wow! You got it! 5 points!
Yes!
Wow!
Big move. So he puts himself 25 now because Dan has what?
Good
Wait.
job.
Wait. If Dan hits it, it's a new all-time point record, I think. Or he ties it at
Dan
least.
has 22. Bibbiani 25. Meyer needs
Yeah.
to hit his 5.
If
Meyer
Dan
hits
hits his 5, he
he
ties
will
the all-time
eliminate
point record
Bibbiani.
in a 3-round match, not even a
All right.
5.
All right, the kid, you chose number 4. If you hit this, William is eliminated.
Oh,
If you
well,
miss,
I can't beat
if
him.
you
Why do you have to
miss,
say it like that?
if you miss, you are eliminated.
Oh, that's
So,
even worse.
Here we go.
Not in our hearts, Brendan.
All right.
Never in our hearts.
All right, Brendan, here we go. Fantasy sci-fi
I love
is your category. Fantasy sci-fi. All right. In the film Blade Runner 2049, who plays Sapper Morton, who's a Nexus 8 monocle replicant that Kay is sent to retire at the beginning of the film?
Oh,
Dave Bautista.
yeah.
Yes! And with that, William Bibbiani has
Bittersweet. I love
been
Bib.
eliminated.
What a performance!
Wow,
Come on,
great
sweet baby.
performance by the kid.
25
Knocking out his
points,
teammate.
and you get eliminated? Are you kidding me?
Crazy.
Great job, Bibbiani.
Great.
What a
Lovely
wonderful
job.
job that round. He
Wow.
played that game like a
Alright.
fucking pro.
Yes.
Wow. All right.
Brandon.
Come on, Tenderoni.
Go.
Come on,
All
Tenderoni.
right, so
Nice
that's
ovation for William Bibbiani. There is still some business at hand, and that would be
yeah.
Dan Murrell now has a 5-point question to win the game.
Excuse me,
That's
I'm
right.
so sorry.
If Dan Murrell hits this, he has 27 points, and that means he goes on to play his faction mate for the title. However, if he misses it, the kid, Brendan Meyer, will be going to Atlanta to be playing the champion who beat him in the tournament last year. All right, Mark, he chose number 16.
That's right, and Joe Montana's legendary number corresponds to movie quotes. Movie quotes. The crowd's not a fan of movie quotes.
No.
Let's see if Dan Murrell is. Dan, your question for the 5 points and the win. What 1989 romantic comedy features the line, "I gave her my heart, she gave me a pen"?
He's got
Oh, it's Say Anything.
Really?
Say anything.
And your winner, ladies and gentlemen,
Damn it.
dangerous Dan
It's gonna be a horseman event in Atlanta.
God.
Oh man.
Wait, is Emily in the horseman as well?
And boy, did he have the urgency
Oh, no,
William Bibbiani
Yeah.
and the
Emily's
kid
in an
put on a hell
Yeah,
of a
but I
match.
meant Ben.
Wow.
me.
Kudos to
Dan.
Bibbiani and the kid. What a match. Dan does it.
Unbelievable replay of athleticism of the brain, Christian. You have so many
Good managing,
Alright.
Ben.
different
I got, actually, no. Technically, I got 30 points.
They took it all the
I
way down.
barely lost
And-
to Dan, getting
Wow.
all of the points.
Yeah.
I barely beat him.
So now we see Dan Murrell versus the boss in Atlanta, February 29th.
Look
Dan
at
Murrell, Ben Bateman going at the title. Wow, what a fight that was, all the way through.
Oh, it's gonna
Mark,
be good.
We're gonna ask you guys
It's
to
gonna
sit
be
down, bring
so
up the second
good.
set. We're gonna wait inside there, and wow.
Incredible matchup on paper. You have Dan Murrell, you have the kid, and you have William Bibbiani. You know they're great players, but can they do it on the biggest stage against each other? They proved once and for all. Yes, they can. Dan Murrell edging out both members of Shazam. And now
Dan
to
threw a
conduct the post-game
nearly
interview,
perfect game.
please
Just one
join
question
me in
missed.
welcoming to the stage, Kate Mulligan!
Oh!
Please have the
I
accent.
can't wait to
Please
see
have the
period
accent.
with Kate.
We all need to sing periods with Kate.
Manager of
Absolutely.
the
Yep.
All the
we
Schmodown
all
community
do.
will all be together.
Oh, Kate Mulligan is the fucking best.
I love
Have
her.
the accent, please.
Thank you.
Please have the
No.
accent.
I love the accent.
You guys, you could just start calling me pale, frumpy Jen Sturger. That's fine.
Oh, honey.
You guys could call me that.
No.
No.
All right, are
No.
you guys? What about that match? Was that a number one contender match, or was that a number one contender match?
Yeah.
First up,
Well, you didn't give
I
me many
gotta
options.
talk to Shazam as a team. Shazam, come on up here. Both Bibbiani and Brendan, come on up. Come on up.
Say
What a
Anything
match.
is one of my
What a
favorite
match.
movies of all time. I love that movie so much. So
It really
I'm
was a hell of a match.
Come on up.
very happy that I got that question right. As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh.
Amazing. Look at this. Look at the reaction. Bibbs, I'm coming to you first. All right. Bibbs, I am coming to you first. Hi.
How are you?
Doing really good. How are you? That's the yeah, good. I'm having a great weekend. Bibbs, you had a challenge in this, and it actually helped your teammate pass you in round 2. And then your teammate knocked you out. Talk to me about what you're feeling right now.
Well, he didn't actually knock me out. He just beat me. But that's fine. And I'm actually so proud of you because that was a misleading question. And I'm really, really glad that I was able to get him one that, wasn't misleading.
Yes, and that's why I got it wrong, because I was misled, not because I didn't know.
I named this faction so perfectly. Like, this is this mouthy Merc assembly. Like, these guys. Like, I love how well they work together. Like, what an incredible duo. I'm so proud of them, guys.
And what an actor. We all know. He's a professional actor. I believe every word of that.
So the other thing I want to ask you, Bibbs, you've lost to Dan Murrell. He is.
Twice.
Do you feel like he is
3
your
times.
kryptonite? You have only lost to him.
No, I've lost to some
And-
people, actually.
And no,
Quite badly, I've lost.
I'm saying when you're playing. Okay. Well,
I don't know if it's kryptonite, I think it would only affect one person, but I think, if it's just affects everybody, it's just a deadly weapon.
so you are considering Dan Murrell a deadly weapon in the Schmodown.
Yeah, no,
100%.
I think actually he needs to be registered with the government and only used in self-defense. I don't think this is actually fair to just unleash him onto people like, good-natured, nice human beings like the folks of us here in the Murthy Mouse. He's so nice. How could you Dan Murrell that?
You heard it here first. Bibbiani has created the verb to Dan Murrell something.
Yeah. How can you
All right,
Dan
we're going
Murrell
to the
this?
kid. Brendan, how are you feeling right now? You had an awesome match. Tell me how you're feeling.
I mean, it's a whole 20 points more than the last time I played singles. So I feel
Honey.
I feel pretty good. You know what? I'm of two minds about it. I learned a very valuable lesson today. I had written Tina Fey on the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs thing, and it's just the first thing that came into my head. And it's funny because it's not like something I should have known, but I could have tried harder to picture that IMDb. So I got to make sure I just a little harder on myself when I'm up here as far as thinking through things if I have some doubt. That being said, my partner was good enough to challenge, and then I got a question that I already got wrong last time. So, at the end of the day, it's all a roller coaster. But you know what? I'm very happy to have put up that score, and it was so fun to get to be a part of this match. And look, I think I actually have way more self-belief than ever before.
As you should.
Don't ever doubt yourself, bud. You're definitely one of the greatest
we're
players
playing the
in
best
here
in
right
the
now.
league now, and there's no guarantee that you'll ever be able to win these matches. You know what I mean? Because you're up against the very, very best. But man, I'll be honest. Part of me wasn't sure I'd ever score 26 points in the Schmodown. So knowing that there's a possibility for that.
You're too humble.
January 25th,
I know.
baby, you did it.
My
You did it today.
honeys.
Coy, talk to me about what you feel like this means for the combination of these two this upcoming season.
I mean, between them, this couldn't have been closer. Like, this was a beautiful thing separately. So I've never been more confident with them together because if they can do this on their own, the way they work, even separately as a team, like they were playing. Like, it was.
Yep.
Look at it. It was so hard to compare with them separately. I was like, they're my boys.
That's
So
very
I love
nice.
it. Win or learn. It's a win or learn game, and this was every example of that. And I was so impressed throughout. And I got like 3. So frankly, I was just like, these guys, they're incredible.
Can I say one thing? I just want to say because
It helps me because otherwise I don't have it up here.
I just want to say one thing because I made a joke of it because it's fun too. But I do really want to thank Bibbs for making that challenge. I really, really appreciate that. That was a really great sign of sportsmanship, and I'm really happy that you supported me in that way. And thank you very, very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Shazam and the Mouthy Marks. What a show!
I absolutely love that
Thank you
Koi
so
came
much,
out in a
That's gotta be the
Shazam
best
shirt.
triple
I
That's
do
so
too. He's so
nice.
supportive of his boys.
He's
I
so
love it.
Are you
great.
guys,
You know,
are you
Koi's the
guys
best
ready to
dad.
get Dan Murrelled?
Yeah.
Here's your number 1 contender, Dan Murrell. Followed by some guy I don't know. Followed by some guy I don't know. All right, I've got something for
I mean,
you.
she doesn't know who has a Magic the Gathering
Michael
podcast.
Jordan,
She
She like-
hates him.
Abraham
He
Lincoln,
hates Ben Bateman. It's hilarious.
Dan Murrell. Dan, you have won the singles belt 3 times. You are heading to Atlanta on February 1st.
What?
20 February February yesterday.
February yesterday.
Sometime in February. Check the website. February.
Go to theschmodownlive.com.
To compete.
Check out the
against
great
your
work that they're
faction.
doing on the website. It's wonderful.
How are you feeling for your 4th belt? How are you feeling?
I mean, I love New York. What else can I say?
Oh my
You,
goodness.
last year on this very stage, defeated Ethan Irwin. What does it mean to you to come back to the stage and to Dan Murrell somebody else?
It means so much. God, this you guys are like, these are like my 2 best favorite matches. This room and this crowd. There's something I can't even put my finger on it about it.
And we're not there.
I know. Never again,
Probably-
Kelsey.
Never again. We've learned.
Never
Emotional
again.
when considering it was your lady Mara that was going to be competing here. Talk to me about what that's meant to step in and take and have this match here, sort of in her place.
I mean, this is great, and I'm excited to play this guy. But if I could snap my fingers and have her here, I'd do it in a second.
Very nice. It was pointed out to me. It was pointed out to me by the amazing Frank that you just got 27 points, which ties William Bibbiani's record. What do you have to say about that?
He's gonna kill me.
He's gonna Dan Murrell you.
Kate's making this
William,
a thing.
you heard it here first. William Bibbiani is gonna Dan Murrell.
I cannot wait to hear this all the damn time.
Ben, that is your name, right, sir? Ben Bateman,
She hates it.
currently holds the belt.
Who's booing Ben?
Gonna be fighting in Atlanta.
I know exactly who's booing Ben.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I already know.
I'm not there to drown them
They're
out.
gonna be fighting
Sorry,
in
Ben.
Atlanta against
Sorry.
your faction mate. What are you feeling right now?
Look, if you want to be the best of all time, you know exactly what you have to do, and this guy is the best of all time. So
He's the
Atlanta
greatest of all
is
time.
gonna be a
His name
special
is there.
day, and obviously we found that we worked very well together. The preparation for this match was really exciting, but I know what I have to do. I know how I want to end this season, so Atlanta's in my sights.
And I have to say, knowing that he got Natalie Portman in the wheel round, that was something that you guys had gone over. That's something that you had worked on him with. How did that feel for you to see him dominate Natalie Portman? Okay, that came out.
Kate is my favorite.
I love Kate so much.
Kate is the absolute best. She's the Katest mom
Okay.
ever.
She's the
Okay,
Katest
let me
mom
try that. How did it feel? How did it feel for you to see him bend Natalie Portman? No, I'm just kidding. To see him do so well in that Natalie Portman round.
I think the best players all learn something from each other. I learned things from John Roca. I've learned things from Oyama. I've learned things from Dan.
Sorry, 4th round Roca?
Love
The
Kate.
second best
Love
of all time.
Kate.
And Dan and I worked on this, and I had a theory, and it just so happened that it played out in the favor of that theory. But that's what you do when you're in the best faction of all time. You work together to get those wins, and I was proud to see him win. So
Back to
I hate
you,
you.
champ.
I hate you.
Number 1 contender.
Everyone should be so lucky. Bobby Gucci couldn't be here. This guy.
We are so lucky, Bobby and Gucci. We are so lucky. We are so lucky. Thank you, guys.
This guy was a kick-ass manager, and you know what? I got texts from my manager back in LA. I obviously with Ben. I got texts from Riley. I got texts from Roca. I got BC here. We got everyone that's new to this team and this faction. We got the Barbarian and Gray and Mike and everyone else, and I am so effing thrilled and excited to play this season.
Last question. Do you think the Finstock Exchange is going to Dan Murrell the league?
Hey, we're keeping the belt no matter what, so.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Dang, son.
You know, Kate, when you're part of the Finstock Exchange, you're wealthy. You can afford a challenge. That's what the season is. Thank you.
Wow. I'm gonna roll my eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your number 1 contender, Dan Murrell.
Thank you, Kate Mulligan, ladies and gentlemen.
I want to go to
Kate
Atlanta.
Mulligan. Give it up for Kate.
My claps are for Kate Mulligan right now. Kate Mulligan is one of the best things. I cannot wait to see the Den do what they do this season.
Not only, look, first of all, you got to give a
She
big
will
shout
lead
out
Rental
to
Silver
what
Screen into
Dan
the team
did
title.
because they pushed.
Facts.
I mean, Murrell, again, he had to.
Rental Silver Screen and Ben Goddard.
He had to score a perfect.
Never mind.
In order to beat Shazam,
We're just over streaming. We'll get the singles
William
title.
Bibbiani to set that record.
Oh,
Gets pushed
Strong
to the limit. That's what he
words.
did, because
dang.
William Bibbiani
Who am I
came
if
back
not
in that 5th round.
an asshole?
He went through. You've seen him in the past with a 5-rounder, and where he just maybe he doesn't know it, and he's like, I'm not sure, but he dug deep and he hit that 5, and he made Brendan really work to knock him out of that particular round. So, and Meyer, he came into this the super underdog and showed once again that's a future champion.
I challenge nothing of what you just said.
Don't challenge it. Please don't challenge it.
And more so, I feel like that is such a great initiation to the new era, to this season, to season 7, because you saw a match like that. That's what you're going to be getting all season long from all sorts of competitors. This is just the start of it, my friend.
It is, and I mean that's the thing now, because you look at Atlanta, that was the thing. February 29th, we have our main event. We have the card. You have Emily Rose Jacobson in the undercard going up against Alex Damon in their first Inner Geekdom match that he's ever played, and she is going to try, because this is a big match for Emily Rose Jacobson. If she can beat Alex Damon in his first one, that puts a lot of spotlight. She'll be 2-1. That would be another big win for the Finstock Exchange, who picked her up in the draft. But the main event now, Ben Bateman, who has said time and time again that he wants to be the best in the league. What a way to prove it, where you're going up against the 3-time champion, but by the way, has never lost in a live event, has never lost when he was going for the title. So this is Ben Bateman's biggest challenge.
Yep.
And the fact that Dan Murrell could walk out of Atlanta that soon and become
It's
a
weird.
4-time.
It's so weird.
It's insane.
We're booking that guy a lot of hotels and
Is
a
it-
lot of flights this year. I
Okay,
suspect. And
is it
you
just
look
that he's
the
better at live
numbers
event, or is it just
Ben
that he's
Bateman,
too
like Christian
good?
said, those tickets are on sale right now and on sale right now. The free-for-all in March in Los Angeles, Atlanta, LA. A lot of live excitement that we're going to be announcing soon, and then we have some matches to premiere upcoming in the next few weeks. So we're going to be busy.
We're going to be very busy,
Not a
and
lot
you'll be
of
able to
sleep.
find the schedule. A lot of people have been asking, like, where's the new schedule
Come on.
for the season? You go to the
Give us something.
showdownlive.com. The
Give us
schedule will be out
something.
very, very soon of all the new matches. We have announced some
Atlanta
matches.
double
Not
undercard,
some
Ben
of
versus
those, like
Drew
Jeff
2.
Snyder
Come on.
versus Ethan Irwin.
Come on.
That's right. John
Come
Roca
on.
versus Paul
Do something.
Oyama. Big match there, too. There's a lot of matches that are coming up. Corruption versus the Family. There are a lot of big matches coming down the pike here. So make sure that you keep checking. If you haven't joined the Facebook group, for those people watching in a live stream, it's a very active community on the Facebook group. Go to Facebook group, find the Schmodown group, find us. If you're not a patron, if you want to become a patron, you should. There's going to be a lot of live streaming this season. We talked about at the beginning, the deal that we have now, the new partnership that we have with Skybound. You're going to see a lot more live streaming events this season. So check it out, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
It's
I
all
gotta
thanks
thank
to these
you.
people.
But
It's
I
all
gotta-
thanks. I mean, am I great? Yes, of course. We all know that I'm special
You are.
in a way that few people on earth have ever been.
Yes.
But the most special
Fact.
reason, the only reason we're here, is because of these fine people that are in this room.
It is.
The community that's watching us across. Not only have they helped build the Schmodown to what it's become, they're the only reason I've not yet deleted Facebook.
That's true. It really is. Mark's not wrong. It's about community. We said it the other day on SCN Live. We say it here again too. This is the best community ever. It is so strong. It is so incredible, and because of it, we are able to build. And it's one of the reasons that we're able to build the way we are this season is because of it.
Yay.
So, and before we go, I'd like to give a shout out to our crew here today who really made this thing happen. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, all you guys. Really, Ben, PJ, the whole crew. Really helped. PC, everyone. Megan, who's a saint. So many people. If I forgot you, I'll mention you again on SCN Live. I promise. But thank you so much. Really pulled up the event. Thank you to the Roulette Theater, and thank you guys. So, what a way to start the season, ladies and gentlemen. Movie Trivia Schmodown, Season 7. That's Mark Ellis. I'm Christian Harloff. We will see you this season.
So pumped. So extremely pumped.
Next season, it all changes. It's
That's
an
Oyama's
entire
theme.
different landscape in the movie Trivia Schmodown. We are coming with the fire.
Lightning strikes and then you're gonna know my name.
We are Shazam.
I'm here to claim my title now. I'm here, the king that wears the crown. You better back down.
You're going to see the greatest ascension in the history of the Schmodown.
I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time.
too soon to see Houston stuff?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Oh, honeys.
Yes.
Yes.
You're all on notice. You saw what I did with one hand tied behind my back. Not anymore. I'm coming after everybody. You got it.
Yes. I love how consistently the oldest footage in these montages is Ghai v. Murrell. Everything else, like season 6, nah, keep it in history.
Oh, Eric genuinely knows how to make me cry.
See things they've never seen before. I desire to raise some hell, because hell deserves to be raised in the Schmodown.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, Jitter's in there.
Oh, honey.
Robert.
Now this shakes out, kids.
Oh, look at this.
I need the shirt.
Yes. 100% yes. This is amazing. Drip, drip.
Drip, drip.
Greatest faction. Also greatest faction. Also greatest faction.
So many good factions.
My brain.
I physically hurt from this, but in a good way.
Yeah, my whole heart right now.
Oh man,
that was amazing. Good job, everyone. Oh man.
Oh, we're almost 2 hours behind. Wow.
we are. It's totally fine, but we are getting this on here. We are recording this on a Saturday, on the Saturday that the live show premiered. So unfortunately, no one will get to see this right away. You will see it whenever this premieres for everyone on YouTube. Yep. So make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We would really appreciate that. We're really going to try to step up our game this coming season. As you can tell, we are an award-winning podcast. So just a heads up. Just a heads up, we got a title to defend, y'all. So we are super excited about this new season coming up. We cannot wait to see everything that's going on, every match that's going to happen, all of the live events. Just man, how do y'all feel about this match right now?
That was amazing. I mean, like I knew it was going to be a good match, but honestly, the challenges this match were just on point. People do not utilize their challenges enough, and Bibbs, he's learned from his match with Ben. I really do feel like he did, and it's like use that. It stresses out your opponent. Sometimes you win it, and if you don't, it still rattled them for a second. It was amazing. I loved it.
I still think it's a worthy challenge. I hate that question. I never want to do something like it again.
Yeah,
it's not studyable is the issue. You can't go on IMDb or you can't watch the movie and learn it. You have to read something about it. The possibility of knowing that knowledge is so fewer than anything else you could ask. It's unfair.
There was a question that was asked. I'm pretty sure it was earlier this season. It was who was supposed to direct solo as opposed to who did direct solo. Do y'all remember that question?
No.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Who was supposed to direct solo before Ron Howard took over for solo. So again, that's just those challenges show a precedence for what type of questions we're going to see in this coming season. This whole match, for the first match that we watched earlier, please go watch that video. And then the second match that we watched now is a wonderful example of all of the amazing shit that we're going to see in this coming season. And I can't wait.
So great. Oh my gosh. It's just like I can't believe. I feel like every player we've been watching all these years has just like elevated themselves by like 50%. Like they're like, now that there's the factions and now that they have a great like team up with Skybound, I think that everyone is just. I think Schmodown is just gonna be turned up to like 25. Like and it's at 10 right now. Like it's gonna be amazing, and I can't wait.
100%.
I'm just like, today's a great day to be a Horseman fan.
Oh man,
Oh,
so
my
how
God.
are y'all's fantasy brackets doing? To everyone out there, please leave a
Yeah.
comment inside of this to let us know how many members of the Spin Suck Exchange do you have, because that's basically what Atlanta is going to be.
True.
Super excited about that. Now, I know
think
that there are a
got
lot
0
of people
points
doing.
across the board today. I'm in like 3 leagues. I got 0 points. Oh, no.
I think I'm in 3 leagues also, and I think the only player that I had that played these was Andrew Ghai. I made it an absolute point to draft Andrew Ghai as my first pick.
Congrats.
Solid
You
technique.
got the greatest person in the world. Go you.
So we shall see how the fantasy leagues are coming up. So let us know in the comments how you're doing in your fantasy league so far. We would love to hear that.
Question, because I am new to Fantasy League. Dagnino's my manager for mine. Did that help me at all?
Yes. Ooh.
You get
Oh
partial points, I
man.
believe.
Yay. Okay, I got something.
Yeah, you're gonna have a great round in Atlanta for sure.
I got Kaiser. Yeah, man. At
My
least I didn't get
manager
R&B.
is Kate Mulligan. So
Good choice.
So yeah, that was a surprise choice to the people in that
No.
specific fantasy league. But
My Schmodown addiction has now been fed, and now I need more.
More.
Like, I can feel withdrawal already kicking in.
I know,
Come
we
on.
need more.
it really
More matches
is.
next
It
week.
really is. We're not really gonna get more Schmodown until the beginning of February, I believe, is what was said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're excited. We're excited to bring you reactions. We are so pumped to be able to bring this back on our channel. It feels like it's been a little while since we've been able to do reactions, and now this season the season has finally started, and we are so pumped, and we are genuinely pumped to bring you an amazing amount of content this season. Go for it, Adelaide.
Keeping in mind, the last reaction that we filmed was Shazam versus the Family.
Yeah.
Where lots of crying, lots of Jameson. Look at the progress that we've made. To now it's just screaming. And there's probably Jameson in New York, just we're not there right now. And
Oh, I'm
can't
sure
advocate
they
for the
all
use
have
of it.
so much Jameson in their bloodstream right now.
We
Hey, y'all,
shall
remember,
see.
stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Make sure you crack open your White Claws this season and hang out with us on the Call to Action podcast. Make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel. We have a lot of great content coming out for you this season. We can't wait. We got Call Live coming up soon, where we're going to actually break down this whole event and all of that good, great stuff. We have Chill to Action coming up for you. This will already have aired, or this will air after our next chill. So I'm not going to say who's going to be coming on, but make sure you check out Chill to Actions on Monday as well. We also have an amazing show called Schmobates. I don't know if you've heard of it before, but
You should.
Alex Shawshek, Mac Daddy, hosts that show, and definitely check Schmobates out if you get the chance to do that. We have Triple A, where Dylan does all of that stuff. And what else do we have on this channel? y'all?
Ladies' night.
Ladies' night. And copyright.
Here we go, singing again. We can't help it. It's in our blood.
We can't help it. It is. All right, so before we head out, we're going to plug everything that we need. Adelaide, tell us where you're at, babe.
You can find me on Twitter at TemekUFilmNerd. It's at TEMEKU Film Nerd. Also, check me out on the Year on Trial podcast with a few friends of the show who I plugged on the last reaction, so you'll hear it there as well. Also, keep an eye out for fresh new content on this channel from me. Don't know when that's happening. May have dropped by now. Who knows? But it'll be happening eventually.
All right.
That's right. Kelsey, let us know where you're at, babe.
All right. You can find me at KelseyKins90 on Twitter and Instagram. I also run the Call to Action podcast Instagram, so you can interact with me there if you want. TeePublic, we've got merch. Hopefully want to put some more of our shows merch on there, mostly because I want the ability to buy our merch. So that's why it's there. And yeah, you'll see me around here ladies' night. Hopefully we get an episode coming soon, because I have ladies' night withdrawal. So we'll see you there.
I definitely have ladies' night withdrawals as well. But you can find me here every Monday on Chill to Action with my co-host Paul Denuzio. And just a heads up, y'all, I will be starting my own channel where you can just search Danielle Ramirez on YouTube. You might be able to find me on that, but I will be doing a YouTube-centric podcast called Watch the Book, where I analyze books and their movie adaptations and the differences, similarities, and all of that good stuff. So please go and find that. You can follow me on Twitter at Danny Joy, all of that good stuff. Find me on the Facebook pages. I'm all around, y'all. For everyone in the Action Army, for everyone in the Call to Action podcast, we love y'all. We thank you, and we salute you. Action Army for life.